What is up, guys? I Play Games, and they're having the ranking system in Black Ops 2 Zombies. And I'm going to try to explain the best as I can, but it's still something that no one knows yet. There is still no official information about this. Treyarch don't talk too much or at all about the ranking system, so I decided, to make this video. And some friends and subscribers asked me, so, I guess I can share with you guys. I think I kind of understand how the ranking system works, and the first thing you have to know is that if you don't play, you are not going to be double shotguns with blue eyes and a skull. And why? Because you will not be in the top of the leaderboards. It's not just because you didn't play, because you're not in the top of the leaderboards. There was a lot of friends saying, oh, I don't play too much, or I don't play for one day, so they are going to level me down. They don't force you to play every day. They can't do that. And how this works is that if you don't play for a day, you're going to get down in the leaderboards because more persons get more kills than you, headshots, and everything that is in the leaderboards. They get more than you, or they get less than you. For example, downs. And that's so. That's what you have to keep in mind. This doesn't work like multiplayer. That in multiplayer you just everyone can be 15 prestige like for in Black Ops, for example. Nah, over here not everyone can be a skull with blue eyes and 2 shotguns. That's impossible. And I think this is not just a theory. I think, to be honest, that's the facts. That's how it works, because it doesn't make too much sense, to be honest. And that's what you have to keep in mind, because there is just some certain amount of persons, and I don't want to give you a number, but maybe less than 500 people in the world, can be a skull with blue eyes and 2 shotguns, which is really bad, but that's how it works. So if you're actually leveling down, it's not just because you didn't play for 1 week. It's because of that too, of course, but because you didn't get kills, you didn't get revives, you didn't get headshots, and that's what it matters in all of this. It doesn't matter which round you got, but how many kills you got, for example. So it matters which round you got, of course, but it's really small percentage. It's like 10%. And it's the truth. To be honest, I think it's the truth, because you can go to round 40 and you are going to still be, for example, a skull with blue eyes, because that's what happened to me. Because why? Because I'm still not too good in the leaderboards, if you know what I mean. I'm still 1,000 in kills in all entire world. I'm 4,000 in headshots, in all the world. So that's nothing, You have to be at least 1,000 in everything to be, for example, a skull with blue eyes and a knife, At least 1,000 in everything. To be a skull with blue eyes and 2 shotguns, I'm going to be honest, I think you have to be at least 100 in everything in all the leaderboards, which is, I don't know, it's really hard. And it's going to be really hard to me to be like that, I don't really know if I'm going to be, maybe one day, but I really think it's almost impossible. Anyways, you can't think that this is multiplayer, these zombies. The ranking system is totally different. But yeah, like I said, don't think that just because you didn't play, they don't force you to play every day. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below. I think that's how the system works. But if you have any suggestions, or if you want to tell me something, like you went to round 40 and you actually are like a skull with blue eyes and a knife, but in the leaderboards you're actually not that good, well, just leave it in the comments below, because I always like to know what is happening, And thanks to the person that actually leveled down, because they helped me a lot to figure out how this works. I know this seems kind of bad, but it's the truth. They helped me a lot to figure out how this works. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.